woods at the Andres Sculpture Park in Brookline, New Hampshire, you're in for a big surprise.
Well, first of all, if you like rocks and trees, we've got plenty of that. But we have the sculpture as well, and we don't put the sculpture out and manicure everything. It's in tandem with the wilderness, with the natural setting, and people discover it that way.
The nearly 100 works of art that dot the 140-acre sculpture park were all created by artists from around the world. They come for a yearly symposium to create while living in the community, leaving their work for all who enjoy the grounds to explore.
We don't have, Indonesian art. We don't have African art. We have artist art. We have work done by artists. We don't have female art. We don't have male art. We have art.
John Weidman is a co-founder and director of the Andres Institute, as well as a sculptor.
And part of what the artist does is that they give the work as a gift to the art, thus giving it as a gift to the viewer. And we do anticipate that people will express their feeling about it rather than trying to identify with what the artist is doing. And God knows what that is sometimes. But that's okay. I mean, the artists essentially do it for themselves as well. And that's part of what they're sharing. And it's part of what the viewer is sharing with themselves.
Enjoying the art and the grounds isn't the only way the Institute shares its mission to bring art to the community. They also host a very popular iron melt each year. They provide the molds and cast iron, and the community buys their own forms to be able to create one-of-a-kind works of art.
They're first-timers who try to explain the basics. Don't go too more than halfway deep. It's always a negative. There's families, individuals, couples. It varies all over the place. Some have artist experience, they have lithography experience, they know about reversal stuff. People go, well, what's this all about?
This year, the fundraiser went remote. The Institute still created and provided the forms, but instead of carving them in person, the community artists took them home to create.
Tonight we're going to our neighbor's house, and we're doing it with their family too. So there's going to be a total of 6 of us, and we're going to be sitting there and we're going to be carving them all out together. And it's just going to be like a really fun event. It's kind of like living in quarantine and doing what we can do.
We take sand, put it into a binder, and put it into a mold that the subscriber then takes and scratches a negative pattern into the recess in the mold. And then a green foundry comes down from Maine with their kiln. And we supplied the cast iron, and we put the molds out and level them out in the yard, and they fire up the furnace and then pour it into the cast iron into each mold.
When the melt is an in-person event, the Institute usually sees 60 to 70 creators. This year, with the remote model and people looking for creative outlets in quarantine, they sold well over 100.
It was the most beautiful thing to see their concentration and the joy that they had creating something new and with absolute freedom to make mistakes and just enjoy the process.
Dave Pease, the videographer for the Institute, documented the event so that those who wanted to see their art take shape could do so.
Gee, let's have a remote iron melt. So this time we made the molds. We had them outside on the table at our lodge, and people came up with it over a couple of days and pick up their molds, take them home, and then they're bringing them back.
An experience just as unique as the sculpture park.
I mean, how often you get to do something and see cast iron poured, you come away with something. I mean, if you went to a foundry, it's you want to do what? And so it's a unique opportunity for people.
If it's nature you seek, if it's art, if it's a sense of community, or a need to seek self-reflection in the great outdoors, this hidden New Hampshire gem has you covered.
But there's a very, very good sense of solitude, community, learning, discovery, and being able to just be there on their own